Right now, we're going to get underway with our semi-main event. It is one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first our referee, Radar Martin. Ladies and gentlemen, now making his way to the ring from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, weighing 180 pounds, here is the Radical Corey Hollis.
Won't do me no good washing in a river. Can't no preacher man say.
And ladies and gentlemen, introducing his opponent. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing his opponent this evening, weighing 206 pounds from Hollywood, California, is the sensational Stevie Fierce.
All right, here's Stevie Fierce making his Southern Fried debut against Corey Hollis. You saw him at our last event at Landmark Arena in Cornelia here. Corey Hollis had a rough night, interrupting the Bill Behrens Hall of Fame announcement as well. Stevie Fierce, good-looking young kid coming out here, getting ready to take on Corey Hollis. Fans don't know what to think of him, but they do know what to think of Corey Hollis. Stevie Fierce sizing up Hollis. Hollis is down, got a foot on that bottom rope. What's expected there? Stevie Fierce with the SF on the back of the tights. Southern Fried fans gonna like that. Crowd get behind Fierce. Hollis going for a test of strength, maybe feeling him out. Going for a kick to the knee. Handful of hair for Hollis. Referee Radar Martin there in the matchup. And Hollis is out to the floor. Stevie Fierce shaking it for the fans here at ringside. Radar Martin instituting a 10 count on Corey Hollis as he takes a breather outside the ring. Also some not so kind words to the fans at ringside as well. As Hollis takes his time making his way back into the ring now. Up on the apron. Stevie Fierce posing for the ladies. Hollis going to slow down the pace of the matchup here. You've seen him on NXT as well as Ring of Honor here in the past year, I believe you'll say. He's tagged with the popular John Schuyler at different times as well. And Fierce is in control of Corey Hollis right now. Pacing of this matchup is what Corey Hollis wants, but the results are not there. That is for sure. Fierce is taking Hollis around the ring. We saw a bull rope match at our event in the Landmark Arena in Cornelia at our last event in February. And we might see four corners touched here, but this is not going to lead to the victory in this matchup. Fans counting along with Stevie Fierce as he goes for 10 right in the top of the turnbuckle. This might be Bill Barron's favorite wrestler right now. Hollis doesn't know what he's doing. Stevie Fierce is trying to blow him over, seeing if he'll end up falling here in the ring. Radar Martin looking around. He's confused by what's happening. Hollis is his bell rung, that's for sure. Yep. There he is right there. Fierce going for the pinfall. Radar Martin down. Hollis kicks out after one. I think maybe that shot to the face there on the ring apron. Excuse me, the canvas there might have woken Hollis up. Hollis settling into a front face lock. Hollis said Alabama suplex coming. Fierce blocking it there. Hollis setting him up, trying again. There you go. Hollis with some clubbing blows right between the shoulder blades. He's going to set it up now. Hollis is up now. I hope that's not an Alabama suplex. That's not how that's supposed to work. Steve Fierce with a big suplex of his own. Hollis spine first into the ring. Fierce is over the top rope, heading up to the high rent district, and Hollis going into the corner there. Fierce is perched, going over as Hollis comes into the corner, and Fierce lands hard on his left leg. Might have damaged that left knee there. Radar Martin checking on him, see if he can continue. Todd Sexton here at ringside checking on Fierce as Hollis is in the far corner. He may have a serious injury here. Radar Martin's down. Sexton checking on him. You don't like to see a young man have to forfeit a match like this. Hollis is getting called over to the side. Sexton's there talking to Hollis. Looks like we may have to call this matchup off. I'm not sure what's going on. Fierce is trying to make his way out of the ring. Oh, man. Have to see what the referee's decision is here. Is Fierce going to be able to go? We certainly don't want him to injure himself any further if he is hurt. Hollis, super kick right to the leg. What a piece of garbage. Hollis has got him set there. Oh, man. Taking that knee. Fierce said he could continue, and Hollis is right on top of it like a shark smelling blood in the water. Look at this, and Hollis is just going to pick him apart. Stevie Fierce did not quit there, and Hollis is on the attack. He's got that knee across the bottom rope and putting pressure on it there. Radar Martin. Count to 5 quicker, Radar. Let's just get this over with. This young man doesn't need this in his career. He doesn't need this injury. This is a single night in Monroe. This can put him back months, maybe even a year if he's got anything torn in that knee. And you certainly know Corey Hollis. If recent events tell you what Corey Hollis is like, Corey Hollis is going to take it out on that knee. Radar Martin can use his discretion and stop this matchup right now. Hollis is, no. He can't do this. No way. Hollis was setting up for the figure four. Saw a little flare strut there from Hollis, but instead dropped that elbow there on the inside of the knee. Radar can use his discretion and stop this match up here, but these are the toughest men in the country. These professional wrestlers here at Southern Fried, they can take a lot more punishment than the average man can, but you gotta, oh, geez. That knee right across the ring post there as Hollis tearing at the knee of Stevie Fierce. This has just got to be stopped. Fierce is pulling at Hollis. Fierce can't even get up and defend himself at this point. Hollis is just toying with him. Hollis just needs to go ahead and pin him and be over with. What an amount of courage that this young man has. A knee right to the bottom of the hamstring there at that knee. You know that's got to be tight at this point. And Hollis is wrenching in an ankle lock that's going to hyperextend the inside of that knee. Listen to the fans here clapping, trying to get Stevie Fierce. Stevie Fierce, both shoulders on the ground. Radar Martin went in to count, and Fierce got that one shoulder up. Think of the strength. Look at Fierce kicking the side of Corey Hollis' head. Hollis just turns him over and drops that knee right on the canvas. Jeez. Fans chanting for Stevie. Hollis now going back and wrapping that leg around the bottom rope. Now he's pulling on that ankle. That whole leg is in bad shape. Fierce is trying to pull that pad up over it, at least to give some protection. That's not going to help at all with Corey Hollis on the attack here. Fierce has got a handful of hair and a kick. He mustered a kick there to the side of Hollis' head. We're going to see some offense here from Fierce finally. He's back up now as Hollis is dazed from those kicks. Back elbow from Fierce now. Fierce is trying to get the blood flowing again, trying to get the adrenaline going. Hollis tried to whip him into the corner there, but Fierce's knee buckled. He just crumpled down right under the bottom rope now. You hate to see something like this with such a promising young man as Stevie Fierce coming out. Fierce has got Hollis now as he's turning him over. Oh, no. Oh, Fierce. Okay, that was smart. Fierce landed on his rear end on the apron there. He didn't go to the floor. That's a good thing. Neck breaker over the second rope. Stevie Fierce now has a chance to recover just a little bit. Maybe get some feeling back in that lower extremity. Possibly take advantage and get some offense, man. But, geez, he's really taking a beating here tonight. Boot as Hollis comes in. Fierce jumps over there, but at what cost? Big chop block there, but Fierce moved out of the way. But he went for a kick and had to support his weight on that left leg, and he's down once again. Offense is few and far between right now for Stevie Fierce. He's got to come up with something. Hollis is struggling to make it to his feet as well. He's got a mean streak in him. Fierce with a shot there. Misses again as Hollis. Hollis missing the third time. Fierce multiple punches right to the side of the face, and Hollis goes for a haymaker. Fierce picks him up. Flapjack right on his face. Fierce rolls him over. 2 count from Radar Martin. Martin working up a sweat here in Monroe this evening, as are both participants in the matchup as well. Fans getting behind Stevie Fierce. Hollis is up to a vertical base. Fierce. Oh, yeah, Fierce went for a big boot in the corner, it looked like. But he crumpled right in the middle of the ring. Small package there. Is he going to get it? Just a 2 count. Hollis has got that leg again. He comes out of the pinfall predicament there. Inseguri from Stevie Fierce. And Fierce is back on the attack. What a seesaw matchup here. Fierce with the knee right across the back of the neck. Whoa, what on earth was that? Swinging neck breaker on the knee there. Just a 2 count. Man, he has got to be wiped out at this point. I don't know how much Stevie Fierce has left in the tank. Radar Martin checking on both men right now. Radar Martin at 2 right now. Fans behind Stevie Fierce now, trying to get him back up. Corey Hollis just stirring. Are we going to see a double count out here? Radar Martin at 7. Fans helping Radar count. This is as high as Radar usually counts. Fierce is up with a kip up. What a... Look at Corey Hollis. He was waiting for Fierce to use all his energy and get him up. Going to roll him over in a half Boston crab. Oh, wow. Fierce has got a tap. Radar Martin's between Fierce and the ropes. Not a good place for a referee to be. But he's checking to see if Fierce will tap out, and he does. This is it.
Gentlemen, your winner by tap out, Corey Hollis.
Corey Hollis absolutely dominant tonight, taking advantage of that left injury, that left leg injury to Stevie Fierce, and put on a clinic. Stevie Fierce, what a great showing here for this debuting young man in Southern Fried Championship Wrestling. Had an opportunity to get out of this matchup early on after it appeared he had that big knee injury there. Look at Corey Hollis. Corey Hollis shaking his hand here as he picks up Stevie Fierce. Slaps to the shoulders there. He's asking for the microphone now. Stevie Fierce having trouble to get back up to his feet here. Let's see what Corey Hollis has to say. He's asking for the microphone from ring announcer Rick Richards. Round of applause there from the fans.
Ladies and gentlemen, real quick, a big hand for sensational Stevie Fierce.
Shut up! Shut up! Look, I'm sorry. You didn't deserve that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Charles, everything that happened last month, man, from the bottom of my heart, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Can everybody here in Monroe, Georgia, forgive me? Guys, please. I don't know what's been getting over in my head these past few years, past few months. I got a lot on my plate, okay? I really do. And there's one person I really need to apologize to. It's a guy that's like a father figure to me, Bill Behrens. Bill, can you come into the ring? Ladies and gentlemen, Bill Behrens.
Bill Behrens was introduced at our last event in Landmark Arena in Cornelia as the second inductee in the 2018 Southern Fried Hall of Fame. He's coming here into the ring. Corey Hollis interrupted that nice moment with he and Charles in the ring. See what Corey has to say.
You don't have to be hesitant. Look, I've looked up to you for so many years as a dad, all right? 30 years with my grandmother being sick, all the situations at home. You took me under your wing and you treated me like I was one of yours. And Bill, thank you. Thank you, Bill. Let's just say it like this. If there was no Bill Behrens, there would be nobody from NXT like me named Corey Hollis. And that's just the true fact. If it wasn't for someone like Bill, please, for me, and you've known me, and you know when I do wrong, and you know me, I've been reckless. Oh. I'm sorry. Can you, Bill, please. Please.
All right. You know better than everyone. Everyone deserves a second chance, and you only get one.
Bill, please shake my hand. Please. Guys, this is, please, Bill. Shake my hand. Let's serve ties. I'm sorry. Thank you, Bill. Ladies and gentlemen, Bill Behrens. I look up to him like a dad, almost. As everybody knows, we're celebrating a birthday today. And the best thing that I can do, Charles, is lead this crowd and sing you a happy birthday, if that's okay. Do you mind? Do you mind? Can we all do that together, please? Not for me, for Charles. All right? 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Charles. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Charles. Everybody here in Monroe, Georgia, thank you for letting me come here and entertain you. You have a good rest of the night. Enjoy the show.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, before we get underway with our main event, we're going to do our 50-50 raffle as we always